Hey, my name is David Littman. I'm the producer of NHL 09, and we're going to play a little EA Sports Hockey League for everyone today. We're going to go in, and if you don't know what the EA Sports Hockey League is, I'm going to take you through it. As we go in, I'm going to join my club in the dressing room. We have, let's see, there's all my teammates. We've already made a team. It's like a guild, and we stay together, and we pick our uniforms, and we're going to go in and play against another team, and we're all competing for the EA Sports Hockey League Cup. The coolest part about it is you create your own custom character. So you create yourself in our Create Player, and you customize yourself how you want, including your equipment, your face, and anything else you want, and what type of player you are. So there's Nate coming out with his nice blonde hair under his old Jofa helmet, the old Gretzky helmet. So our team chose the Canadiens jerseys to be our jerseys, so anything the Canadiens wear we can wear for our team. And we're going to come out here, skate around. It's really cool the first time you play this to see your teammates. You might not have seen their created characters before, and all of a sudden you're walking out onto the ice and you see all the different players on your team. And these are your friends, or these are players that you've met online that you want to play together with. And it's really cool. You really get a sense of this is you out there. And I think that's the biggest difference in this EA Sports Hockey League than just playing a normal Play Now game or a normal online versus game, because you really feel connected to this character and to this team. And the more you play, the better your team will get. You know, every time, as we'll watch here as we play, and you'll see that sometimes you get guys running around a bit, and when you do that, you're not going to win. So I'm going to play good position here. I just checked the puck away again. So my guy's a bit small, so I'm not going to hit too much, but I am going to poke a lot and stick lift because that's my strength. So when we first started playing, we found everyone's chasing the puck, and it's just not the way to win. And we started losing a lot. So then we started realizing, okay, we can't all just chase the puck like a bunch of peewees. We would actually have to play our position. So I'm going to take that guy in front, and I got the puck, and now it's out. If I didn't do that and I started hanging at the far blue line, there's a good chance they would have gotten a good opportunity there. The other thing we found when we first started playing was that, I'm going to flip it out again. Go get that.
Keep going.
What we found was everyone was going off sides all the time because, you know, it's hard to communicate between 5 other teammates, and that's something you have to learn. You have to learn where, we just got a penalty, you have to learn where your teammates are going to be, and you always have to headman the puck or your teammates are going to go off sides. The more we play, the more we realize, okay, my teammate will headman me the puck, I can keep skating, or he's in a little bit of trouble, I better hold up at the blue line. And so after our 5th or 6th game, we really started playing as a team, and it's just like if we were down at a real rink playing rec hockey. The other thing you're going to start seeing is after whistles is probably the most fun part of the game, is everyone just goes crazy and checks each other, and it just becomes mass chaos, and it's really fun to do that. Even the goalies can get into the act sometimes. We have a goalie in the net that's a human goalie, one of our other producers, and he's got the old school mask. Just made a great save. He's got the old school mask and pads, something new in our game. I think this mask is based off a Mike Liut style mask, if you remember Mike Liut back in the day. So, you know, at the end of the game you get graded and you get your report card, and if you're continually getting bad grades in positioning and bad grades in team play, your teammates are going to start noticing this if they didn't already during the game, and they're not going to want you to play anymore. So, you know, everyone goes online and they have a lot of fun, but then you sometimes run into those guys that don't play real hockey, or they don't play the real sport the way it's intended, and you don't want to play with them anymore. Well, you could simply just get rid of them and get them off your guild. Nate can join this league with a bunch of his friends, or, you know, from what I've heard, Nate doesn't have many friends. He can go out and scout for other players. So when he plays a game online, hit me. Oh, come on. When he plays a game online, he could say, hey, this guy was a really good defenseman. Go. Pink.
Sorry.
Pink. Oh!
That was a little ugly, but
Hey, it works.
Yep.
They don't ask how.
Yeah.
That was wicked, man. Slap shot from the slot.
3 feet out.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was wicked, dude.
time to talk.
I know it. It's that nub. It's that little. The little left.
Nice goal, man. So Nate has no friends, and they don't want to join a guild with him, and so he goes out and he scouts for other players, and he plays some OTP matches. You don't have to be on a guild, or you don't have to be on a team to play OTP. You can play against just a bunch of people who show up in the locker room, and when that happens, you're playing with people you don't know, and you might say, hey, I play really good with this guy. We pass really well out there, and I want him on my team. So you message him and you say, hey, come join my team. And you do this for 4 or 5 guys, and before you know it, you have this great team of players that you scouted yourself. Besides playing with guys, you can also look on the leaderboards. And the leaderboards, coolest thing about the leaderboards is you have the real names of people on there, not their Xbox name or their PS3 name. It's the name that's on the back of the jersey. So you're actually seeing the names of these people, and they'll have their grades on the leaderboards as well. So if you see a defenseman that has an A or an A+, you can say, hey, here's a guy I want on my team, and you can scout for them as well. So because we're giving away a real cup in real life, it's going to get pretty competitive, and hopefully you're scouted. You're sitting at home one day and you get a message saying, hey, I saw you on the leaderboard, or I saw you play last night, and I really want you on my team. And to me, that's a really cool thing for people to have happen. Just like in real life when you get scouted in hockey. Not everyone who plays video games is good enough to play in the AHL or the AHL, but here's a chance for them to become a star. And so you see the blue arrow that's behind each player. I just got checked offside. You see the blue arrow that's near your player. You can turn that off if you'd like, but it's on there for a reason, and that's to teach people where they need to be when they don't have the puck. So when you have the puck, you have a lot of creative freedom. You can do whatever you want. When you don't have the puck, we put the arrow there to tell you if you're out of position, and your position score is based on how often you're out of position.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Look at that guy, man. So that's, you can see how you can customize your character. That's Bill Cosby. He's one of the best guys in our league. He's played, he's one of our QA guys, and he's been playing on this team for a while. And I think he's leading the league in goals. Bill Cosby with Harold Snaps assisting. So, you know, one thing that makes this mode really special is, you know, it's our first time we're actually trying to achieve an MMO type game on a console in the sports genre, because really we haven't seen anything like this before, where you can have a team of 50 people playing together, and you know, you can play 6-on-6, and there's no line changes, so you're playing the whole game 6-on-6. But if you have 30 guys in your guild, oh, I just blocked a shot standing up. If you have 30 guys in your guild, let's say, you can be playing 5 games that night, and if you win them all, you're getting a lot of points for your team. And the more human players you have playing, the more points your team will get for a win. So if you have all 6 players, you'll get the maximum points, and that includes the goalie, because we really want this to be, you know, all about actual people playing and not just a bunch of CPU players.
Sorry, don't pick yourself up.
The other thing that's important here is you can level up your character, and you start out as an amateur player and you work your way up to become a legend. And so after you play a few games and you get good grades, you can go offline and level up your character, and you'll level up 6 different times from amateur to legend, and each time you get a new hockey card. And you can take pictures of your player in game to put on that hockey card. And the thing that's important about that is it's not like the offline Be a Pro where you can level up all the way to 99. We want to keep this as realistic as possible, and if Nate goes to the practice rink every day for 3 years, he's still never going to be a 99 overall player, no offense. So what Nate can do is, after 3 years of being on the ice every day, he will go up 4 or 5 overall. So if you start out about 79 or 80 and you work your way up all the way to legend, you will grow to about an 85 or 86 overall.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
I told you, he's a star, man. He's the Wayne Gretzky of our league. Far side. That was nice. And he got tripped up too. Oh, what a shot. So it was a great game. We lost in overtime, but it was lots of fun. So 3 stars. Harold Snaps. If you're a hockey fan, you remember that name. I'm hoping Nate gets a star here. Did have a big goal. Derek, there's your character. Nice. It's all about your individual glory. Doesn't matter if we won.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I think Bill Cosby will get first star. Sorry, man, you didn't get a star. This Bill Cosby's tearing up the league, man. Number 0. So this report card tells you how you played, not just your stats, but team play and positioning. And then let's go to the leaderboards. I think we can go to the leaderboards. So you get trophies. You can have blogs. So people can, give messages or, hey, I want to play this game at this certain time. Here's your scores from recent games. Invitations for your club. And here's one of the leaderboards that shows real names of people. There's Dave Littman. Not bad. B average. And then if you look at the top, we got Jason Larma, Anthony Parra. So here's guys that have played a lot. There's Nate. Not bad. B minus. And there's Bill Cosby, who I think his character started over again because he used to be way higher. And so the coolest part about this is it's the real names of people. And again, we want people to become the next hockey superstars. And when you come on here and you can see who the best players on the world are right now, you can message them and say, hey, come play for my team. We're making a run for the cup. So hope you enjoyed that. The EA Sports Hockey League and the rest of our game comes out September 9th. We ship on 360 PS3 and also PC and PS2.